Hello everyone, and welcome to Eddie's Stobart. Yes, it feels like only last week that I'd done this, and it feels like only last week that we were, constructing something here. So we've got issue 13 here today, and if we go behind here, we've also got issue number 14. Okay, so 14 is going to be coming up. When are we going to do 14? Sunday, I believe. Now, this stream is currently facing some technical issues with signalling. So if I have to cut it early, I may have to cut it early and finish the rest pre-recorded. This is due to technical difficulties within the area and signalling problems between the router and the cable box down the road. So we'll try our best. That's all we can do. So let's get over to the mat itself. Going all pear-shaped tonight. Before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, coming up at 10 o'clock, look what I have. I've just got to turn that green screen off a minute because it's going to cause us havoc otherwise. So let me just do that a minute. Look what I picked up today. It's the Titanic. Oh, yes. I am so excited about this. And there's a big announcement coming up at 10 o'clock, which is... It's on the tip of my tongue. I really want to say what it is, but I'll do that later on. So, yeah, for many builders across the UK, it has been an exciting day. So what we'll do is let me flick that screen back on. We'll do that, and then I'll change it over to the mat. As you can see, there is technical issues here. Let's do that. We're having some technical issues at the moment. So let's get this moving. So first things first. Hello, we got a comment there. Let me just get to that. Hello, Alex Builds. It's Mike. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy your present. So yeah. So we're going to be doing that. So we've got issue 13 here today, which consists of this little seating section over here, and basically it's a nice quick easy issue because all we're doing, as you can see, all we're doing here is basically parts supplied. That's not going to work. Okay, we'll leave that for the minute. Parts supplied, which is going to be the details for the cab floor. Mats are fitted to the cab floor on the driver's side, the passenger side, and in the center. So we're basically putting some mats in. And then as you can see, if I try and get this up a little bit further so you can see, we're going to be pulling that through the rear and cutting the little snippet thing off at the end. So just giving that a clean cut. Basically doing the same as we plod along here, pulling it through, as you can see, with pliers, and then we're snipping the bit that goes through the hole will snip off, as you can see there. And then basically it's a bit of easy issues. So first things first is let's have a look at the parts that we've got in this lovely clamshell. There weren't no tape there, which is good. Oh wow, yeah, cool. So these are like a rubbery substance. It's like a flexible rubber, so I'm quite happy with that. I like that. Yeah, good. And we've got another one of them. These parts here, 1303 and 1302, are the central panel front and rear. So they're basically near enough the same. I'm going to bring that down a smidge. And then obviously we've got this part here, which is 1304, which is the cab floor mat. And then this part here, 1301, appears to be the cab floor mat driver's side. So lots of bits and pieces. This is the little nodule bit that I was telling you about that we're going to cut off later down the line. So first of all, what we need to do is to bring in the bit that we did from last time, which I'm just going to go and get. So this is the bit that we did from last time. And basically what we're going to be doing, I'm just going to do a quick test there before we start. I need to check something. Stop one. Yep, that's good. Okay, so basically what we're going to be doing is, this is really, really nice because where we've got this little nodule bit here, you see that little raised surface thing? I'm going to move it back a bit because I feel like it's going off the thing. Basically, what we're going to do is pretty much directional. What we're doing is just feeding these little nodule bits through the holes here. You can see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's probably a little nodule bit there as well, but I'm happy with that. But it's directional because it goes round like that. That is absolutely stunning. This is beautiful. Really, really good. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to push them through. I'm finding pushing them through is a lot easier than pliers. But obviously make sure they're nice, and that's lovely. That texture is gorgeous. Really like that. Make sure it's all pulled through. Now you can see at the other end here, we've got these little nodule bits, which is going to be the bits that we're going to snip off. So let me get my, it's saying to pull nose pliers. I'll give it a go. We'll pull it through as it tells us to, but you can see that it's pretty, as you see, when I do that, it pulls it through shut. So, and then we'll get that little nodule, but it's just really to push it through. So, yeah, I don't think we need these really, but go for the fact in which asked us to, we'll just go around and yank it through. Oh, yeah, look at that. That really pulled that one out. When I've done that, let me just really yank it a bit. Whoops, there we go. Just yank it. As you're pulling that, you can feel like a little lump thing here, which is feeding it through. So yeah, I'm just going to give that one a go as well. And you can basically feel it countersink as you're pulling it through. So that's really good. I'm going to give that one a go now. I'll just go around here a bit more. Yeah, that's good. Happy with that. Oh yeah, I'm happy with that. So it sort of pulls it through. Now I'm happy with that. As you can see, it's all there lovely jubbly. So the next stage, what we need to get, I'm gonna get, let's give KiwiCo ones good one. These are the ones I got from KiwiCo. The next step, what we need to do is to cut these off. So you see these little nodule things. What we're going to do, we're going to turn that round and we're going to snip it just like that. As we go round, and as you can see, it cuts that nodule bit off. So we've done that part there. It doesn't have to be all the way down, as long as you've cut like a little bit of excess off. I can honestly say I've never done anything like this before in build, so it's all new to me, this, and I think that's why I quite enjoy doing this one. So we'll cut that one off, and as you can see, as I said, there is a little bit with me. There we go, we're back again. I'm just going to flag up a warning there, not that one there. I need that one. As you can see, we had a blackout there. The signal dropped a bit. Obviously, there's nothing I can do about that. So yeah, it doesn't. I would like that a little bit lower than that, but you know, we've got right down as far as we can there, so that's good. Really happy with that. Lovely flush flat surface. Right. So the next step, what we need to do is the next one, I believe, is once we've done that side, we now need to do this side here. And according to this, this has got 2 holes with what looks to be 6 plug things. So this one is basically going over here, but it looks like it covers that slot. So yeah, that's basically where it wants us to put that one. So we're going to, as I said, go round. It's got 6 holes underneath there. And then this is this is quite enjoyable. I've never done anything like this before. And you just literally pull it through. There must be something within that nodule bit that sucks it into the framing that keeps it there, because it's really quite lovely, this. Yeah, happy with that. And then just yank it through. Oh, that one's missed it. Sugar. Okay, that's fine. I can get under that. Yeah, as you can see there, it's just slightly bent out of shape. So what I can do is I can just get that, try and get that into, let's have a look here, see if I can push that through. Yeah, look at that. Okay, got a problem here. So let's try and, right. Okay, let me see. I need to get that little nodule thing down in the hole. But it's bending out of shape. Okay. Could have done with my teeth forceps for this. Okay, let's give it a go. It's getting there. It's just needs to get out into that hole a bit, but it's knocking it. So what I'll do is, let me try and straighten this up a bit. If not, then we may need Wackety Spoon here for assistance. Let me try. I've got a cocktail stick here. Let me just try and straighten that up a bit. If we can just get it through that hole, that'd be fine. Yeah, baby, look at that. You beauty. Excellent. Lovely. So we can crack on again now. So yeah, brilliant. So now what we're going to do is pull this through. This is fantastic. I love this. I love the way they've designed this plug mechanism. It's fantastic. That is lovely and smooth now. I'm really liking that. So what we do now is we literally, I'm going to pull this one through a little bit more. Shank that through a bit. What we're going to do now is cut all the ends off. Like that. Just give it a shave. There's a scene in Maids in Dagenham that we did in October that does that, and he goes, I could have had a shave. It's in one of the songs. So yeah, so that's pretty good to me. I'm happy with that. That's come out really, really nice, and I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, so the next part is obviously these console sections through here. I'm going to swap something over to that one while it sort of stabilized itself. So the next step, what we then need to do is to get, obviously we've got a front and rear here. So looking at that, they both seem to be the same sort of size. I'm happy with that. And it looks like that this part here goes through the central column here. So from what I understand, one goes here and then one goes up here. Looking at that, as I said, I don't think it makes too much difference. So what I'm going to do is, that's interesting. There's not. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it does make difference. There's a little R here. And obviously this one here has an F on it. So let me just double check which one that goes into. The one that we're doing here is the one labeled R. So that's R. And it looks as if, I'm assuming it goes in this front one. But then again, it looks a little bit too big for that. So I'm going to put it through. See, again, here, that is not big enough for that hole. So let me bring in the manual. I'm a little bit confused here. As you can see, it's saying to put it into here, but I don't think that's big enough. It says to put R in it, but we'll give it a go. But looking at the index of that, that doesn't seem big enough to me. So as you can see, the hole is not even... How can that possibly go through there? That's where the first peg's gone in, but the other one is sort of like stuck there. So I'm a little bit... Unless you stretch it, maybe. Maybe not. We've got a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Oh, man. Why is this doing this? Like, seriously? I can't see how that works. Well, let's get F in and then we'll come back to this because hello Sarah Jade, how's it going? Thank you for the subscription. So I reckon that one goes in. See, that one goes in fine, but for some apparent reason, no. I'm really lost here. I need an expert. I can't see how this works. Unless that's for that. Right. Okay. They've made a cock up here because they've put on this one, this is a cock up. Right. Looking at that, that says here, the sides of the mat 1303 are shaped to fit over the edge of the central console. It is labelled R on the back of the mat. And they're guiding us to put that into that one there. Okay, that's my cock up, not their cock up. But looking at the image, you can see that it sort of is labelled where this arrow here is. So that's where you can get confused. Right, that explains it. So we just basically feed that through. Right, okay, no worries. Glad we fixed that, I think. But that's the other one, I think. So we need that one through here. And yeah, the same thing has happened here. So we need to get that cocktail stick back. Put that through there, like that. Quite funny, the other day I was browsing on Facebook and got called a bad loser for not doing the butterfly competition or whatever it is. So that was charming. But you know what? Sticks and stones, I don't care. I'm busy, I don't have the time, simple as that, and that's why it got cancelled. But yeah, charming. But yeah, that's that one in now. So yes, I've ensured that that person is firmly blocked from all platforms, including platform 9 3/4. That was a joke, but yeah, I have blocked that for sure because I won't tolerate that. So that's that. A little bit confusing there, but we got that in. So now what we can do is now put this one, which looks to be, I'm assuming that one goes in at the back. I'll double check that. Yeah, it's the back holes, these two back ones, not the front one. So we'll put that one in there and put that one in there. So yeah, basically a little bit of tug and pulling here. But it's really weird. It feels like I'm extracting a tooth. Oh man, it feels like I'm in a surgery extracting someone's tooth out. I've actually got a dental set. I decided to invest in one. So let's put that one there. We'll cut that. Put that there. Right, lovely. So that's all that. Lovely. So that issue, I mean, you can't pick that off. It's not falling out. I'm happy with that. That was a lovely, lovely issue, that one. So we'll put that there. So that, I thought that was a nice, easy issue. It's lovely that they've got these mats on here. As I said, I've not worked with a build before that's done mats. Let me just see that comment. Yeah, we're just going to get rid of that. Bye-bye. I love doing that. So that's that. But yeah, I've not known a build to have mats in. So, I mean, yeah, this is just the texture. It's the texture. That is the same texture as the actual driver's seat. So, Rackety, if you're watching, you're going to enjoy this. And I love the way they've put like this little hole here, which indicates something may go through that, because they've got one literally up the slope as well. So that's that. So let's take a look at issue. We'll take a look at issue 14 in a minute. But as you can see, this is that one coming up, which is the driving controls and wing panels. Upper wheel wing panels, accelerator. I'm just going to sort that out. Just bear with me. Bye-bye. Upper wheel wing panels, accelerator and brake pedals, holder for cable connection, switch, gear stick, relay button, and relay plus screws. So we've got quite a lot. How cute is that? Look at that. That's the gear stick, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Beautiful. I like that. That's gorgeous. And we can have a look at that right now because we can do an exclusive, because we've got issue 14. I picked it up today with the Titanic. Anyone collecting the Spitfire, they seem to be sending 2 in at a time at the moment. I have been informed that it's because the news agents, the subs, no, we're behind something. So when you get 2 issues every week, that's when you know that we're behind. But yeah, let's take a look at this issue here. So we've got issue number 14, which looks really, really good. I'm just going to swap that banner because I need to make sure that they're all pumping through. But yeah, really, really good, as you can see. So this is issue 14. These are the parts itself. I'm not going to open them because they're quite, as you can see, there's quite a lot of pieces, and knowing my luck, I'll probably lose them, and I don't want that to happen. So that's the gear stick right there. You see this little this little ball thing at the top? That is the gear stick. So looking at that, that feels like, whoops, that feels like plastic. I mean, it doesn't feel like metal. It could be metal, but very, small small lightweight metal. But yeah, that looks interesting because looking at that, my first reaction is the piece is broke, but I think that's supposed to be like that. Having said that, look at that. I think we've got a problem here. Damn it. Yeah, looking at that, that looks broke to me. So I'm going to have a word with them. That's definitely broke because this one here isn't. Right. Oh, great. Okay. bugger. I don't know. Let me get to this comment here. Matthew Goldwyn. Let me get onto this. Yeah. Watched a video on YouTube yesterday where a chap cut the sticking out bits off in the mats and stuck double-sided tape on them. Well, Matthew, we've got a problem because this is broke. Looking at that, that's broke. I don't know. I mean, I suppose I could glue it, but a little bit frustrated with that. That shouldn't be broke. It is what it is. As you can see, I've not done it because it's not even been opened yet. The problem is with files is they ram them in the files. So I don't know. I don't know if they're going to accept it back because I've opened the cellophane. I mean, I suppose I could carefully put it back in here, but oh, great. That's going to hold us up now. Don't believe this. Yeah, I mean, we could put sellotape on this if you wanted, you know, or whack a little bit of glue on the bottom of that. That'd be quite good. We'll have a look at the parts in here. It's going to set us back, but it's going to be a pain in the ass, really, because the problem is without that part, back orders can take at least a couple of weeks. Look at 86. So let's have a look what we can do with this. I'm a little bit pissed off with that because oh damn. See, the other problem is we could still go ahead with it, but it means I've got to pay out again. Either way, I'm going to have to pay out again unless I keep this in the pack and say it's broke. All I can do is ask, see what they say. But yeah, it's bloody annoying, that is. Because obviously the wing goes round here. And then, I don't believe this. I really, yeah, see, there's another one there. And they both look, if I bend that right down, it both looks there. We've got a big problem now. A little bit frustrated, but right, this is going to have to go back. I'm going to have to speak to them. So what I'm going to have to do is put this back in the cellophane and say it's broke. If they say I've got to pay again, worst scenario is we can do all the gear stick and palaver, but this is going to have to, you know, I will end up having to pay out again. I'll take it back to them tomorrow before I go to Witham and see what they say. Get a bit pissed off because, you know, I've only just got this issue. But what can we do? I mean, I could glue it, but let's see what they say first. If I can get an exchange, see what happens. I've got any tape. Let me just see if I've got some tape. Oh, I don't believe this. I really don't believe this. Right, what we're going to have to do, I'll tape it up and say that it's broke. They can see that I've not done it because I've not opened that little packet thing. So, yeah, I'm going to have to get a back order into that. What issue is this? 14. So, unfortunately, this does mean that this build will be on hold until this is replaced. Back order. Eddie. I will speak to them tomorrow and see if I can figure this out. You know, it's at the end of the day, it's still a product, so I'm entitled to a refund. So we'll tape it up. There's nothing we can do. We'll just have to say, you know, it's broke. That is such a shame. That really is such a shame. I'm really a little bit agitated with that. Oh, shit. I think I chucked the receipt away. Oh, bollocks. Oh, bugger. I think I chucked that away, but... Oh, man. They know me in there, so... I'll just say that I don't have the receipt. Is there any way that I can get a refund on that? What can I do? I'm sure I chucked the receipt away. Shit. Oh, man. Okay, so the chances are they're not going to refund me because I haven't got the receipt. But you know, they know I'm in there every week. I'll just say, I've chucked the receipt away. Yeah, that is it. I mean, looking at that, that's a nice clean break. So the chances are, if they say that they can't refund me, I could probably glue that together, but that's not the point. The point is it's broke and they need to sort it. There's a nice clean cut there that I could probably glue it, but great, absolutely great. WH Smiths are quite good because what they can do is if you buy something, say like you're buying, I don't know, stickers for diamond painting, they can refund the item and take money off of the item you're buying to reduce that cost. So what I may do is say, can I have the refund to offset the cost on another issue? See what I can do. Eddie Stobart will be on hold then until we can get this sorted. A little bit annoyed. Really am annoyed. We got a comment from what was that? Yeah. Fleetwood Jane, nice to see you. Nice bit of rubber there. Shame on broken. Yeah, it is a shame. I mean, I'm very tempted to glue it, but we'll take it back, see what they say. They know that I've not opened it. That's clearly been shoved in the rack. They've pushed it in the file because obviously there's like a file thing, and then obviously as they're putting issues in, they're combining and it's squashed it. It's a shame because I didn't see it because I was in a hurry. I just put it in my bag. I didn't see that. Problem is I don't have the receipt, so well, they know I paid for it. It's on my statement, on my bank statement. If they've got a problem, I can show them that way. We'll see what they say. We'll have to put this on hold. It could take a week. It could take 2 weeks. We just have to see what they say. Yeah, bit pissed off with that, actually. Really pissed off because I know that that's going to cost me like 2 weeks wait. So, yeah, great. But, these things happen. But, yeah, so coming up at 10 o'clock, we have this beautiful thing, which is, for many YouTubers across the UK, it has been an exciting day because we are going to be doing this beautiful thing, the Titanic. Yes, we're going to be doing that, as you can see, £1.99. Can't wait to do that. Just to give you a preview, this is quite good because as you can see here, if you look there, it's not actually that's not going to work. I'll keep on doing that. This is got like a little, to me, that looks like a sticker. It doesn't look like plastic. It's hard to say because it's still in the clamshell. So what I like about this is the fact that we don't have to do individual little strips of wood. This is just like a sticker that plumps onto that, or it may be plastic. I think that's a really good design. That'll be coming up at 10 o'clock. So we'll go from there. And there is a big announcement with that. So I'll be doing that. So let's stop that. We'll put that over there. Thank you very much, Joe. I appreciate that. It came from an acquaintance that bought me it. Where am I going? I need to remove that one. Yes, this shirt came from an acquaintance that bought me it. It's nice, but I won't be wearing it for much longer. Let's put it that way, because the owner wants it back apparently. So I have to send it back. Unfortunately, here's what it is. As you can see here, I have been asked to send it back. So I've already got the mailing bag here. So I thought I'd wear it one last time before I pack that up. But yeah, it's a nice shirt. It is a shame that I have to part with it, but I have to do what the recipient wants me to do, unfortunately. So tonight at 10 o'clock, we'll be doing that. One last thing I want to show you before we crack on with whatever it is. This little device was sent to me. Jay will love this. This device was brought to me by Gemma Fan 4, and what it is, it's a multiple thing. So here, if you push that button, yeah, you've got a torch. So you get a torch in there, and it flashes as well. I'm just going to point that over there so you can see flashes. Let's turn that off. Is that off? What's going on here? Then what you do, you've got a clip on it as well. If you unscrew, this is a stylus bit here, so you've got a stylus. If you unscrew this, I thought this is brilliant because this will come in handy for the builds. Like if we've got any tape stuck around here, this is the perfect thing. Look at that. It's like a little saw thing. So look at that. It's like a little saw thing. So that'd be quite good for like if there's tape stuck here, we can just, you know, cut it off. So we've got that in it. I didn't even know nothing about this because I don't think this was on my wish list. So this is all new to me. And then just, no, I don't think, is it that one? It's this one, yeah. Then if you unscrew this, you get a lovely pen. So you get a pen as well. Apparently there's a bottle opener on this. So that's probably what that saw thing is that I showed you there. And then I don't know, I've not opened this bit yet. Oh, that's just batteries. Okay, cool. I haven't discovered, there's another thing in this because it came in this lovely gift box thing. I don't really know what this part here is. Obviously, this seems to be some sort of, I don't know what it is really. It's some sort of peg thing, but it's got like a little blob thing on it. So, oh, hang on a minute. What's that? Ah, right, it's a pen thing. Right, okay, cool. So that can go in there. You've also got some spare batteries, and you've got a screw tip down here. So that's pretty good there. The other thing I got from Gemma 4, I can't believe this. It's absolutely fantastic. Look at this. This was not on my wish list, so this is all new to me, but look at that. How cool is that? This is a diamond painting sort of organizer thing. She got me this lovely, gorgeous blue pen. So I got one of them. I've got a pink one. I've never ever seen blue wax before, so that's all new to me. And look, how cool is that? You get individual trays all along here. And as you can see, you know, you can store all sorts of bits through there. So I thought that was fantastic. And that will go very nice with the cat painting that she bought me. So she bought me this lovely cat. And I'm actually in the process of, you know, kitting it all up. So, yeah, it's pretty good, that. Yeah, so I'm quite happy with that. And when I was building it, I was like, oh, I should have done a review and, you know, build it live because it's like KiwiCo. It's got like these little strings on it. Oh, my God, Jay, are you still here? I've got to show you this. Look at this. You're going to love this. Look at this. This is from you are the legend because you got me onto another crate. You know, you got me onto Eureka crate. Well, look at that. I do Maker crate now, and I've been doing a fancy flamingo thing, and it lights up with cabling and all that. How cool is that? That was a challenge, but Maker crate, I do that now. So, yeah. Let's get on to some comments before I go. What is the time? 23rd. I need to end this because I'm not going to get a break otherwise. So let's stop that one there. Yeah, as I said, I'll take it to the shop tomorrow, explain what's happened, and maybe they can sort something out. Nice t-shirt. Good on you. Thanks. Obviously, I will miss it very much. It is what it is. But, you know, I've got, I've always got Vistaprint in the Netherlands. I've got, you know, people that can make me them for me. So, yeah. Nice t-shirt, Miss, what's that? Miss. Nice t-shirt, my Miss, right, sorry. My Miss got me Eddie Stobart hoodie for Christmas. Oh, wow, Eddie Stobart hoodie. Oh, cool. Do you do this build then? I think it's just amazing. You know, there's so much joy in this build. It is absolutely, even down to like the little details on the gear stick, it is really, really nice. And I think it's because it's got like a car as well. Agora have launched a new vehicle. Where's that email that I got? It's somewhere up here. Take a look at this. They've got a new, they're taking on something from my XO collections, if I can flag it up. Where is it? Something to do with Steve McQueen, but yeah, there we go. Brilliant. So let me share that. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. That one can go there and that one can go there. So apparently I got an email earlier on today, Agora launching this beautiful thing. Check this out. Whoops, that's the wrong button. That is, I'm pretty damn sure I saw that with Model Space because I think World Wayne is doing this. I sworn I saw it on someone's channel. So apparently they're launching this at some point. So I don't know when that's going to be, but it's called the Porsche 917KH. And it says down here, our Porsche 917 webpage will launch in the next few weeks. So for anyone that's wanting that, get yourself on Agora's page in a couple of weeks. For me, as you know, I say it how it is. It's not really pulling the wow factor for me. The chances are I probably won't do it because it's not really giving me enough grab for me to get it. It's got to really wow me for that. So yeah, so hope you like that video. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. Remember to tap the bell notification if you want to be notified for all the videos I do. It has been a blast wearing this lovely t-shirt. Unfortunately, this is the last time I will be wearing this until a replacement shirt can become available. And join me back here at 10 for this lovely, you can't see it, sorry, let me just, let's give you a better view, yeah? So let's take this green screen off. As you can see, this will be back at 10 o'clock, but do you want another exclusive? Yes, I'll give you one more exclusive. Just stay, hold the line. I'll be back in a few minutes. You can admire this lovely vehicle while I go and establish. So, oh yes, come on, what's happened here? Oh no, there we go. So, do you want another exclusive? Hopefully this gives you a clue as to what's happening at 10 o'clock. So as you can see, I'm going to be doing the Titanic, and this is not a magic trick. I'm also going to be doing the Titanic, and it's not the generation game. I'm also going to be doing the Titanic. So as you can see, I've got 3 copies. How cool is that? Like, this is how much I'm so excited about this build. But there's more news on this copy here. So the first 2, as you know, I build 2 of everything. This is something to do with 10 o'clock, which I will announce later down the line. Oh, Dizzle, you've just missed the show. How are you doing, mate? I've just been doing this. I've been doing the Eddie Stobart truck and putting this lovely flooring in. So, yeah, it's a lovely vehicle. As I said, I've never done anything with pulling these knob things through. And I'll tell you something, that was a real pleasure to do that. I'm enjoying the build. It's really a nice and enjoyable one. And it's nice to film in, you know, regular sequence as opposed to the Spitfire was terribly filmed. And I do notice that because it was here, there and everywhere. This build, you know, we've got a problem. This part here needs to be replaced. So the build will be on hold until we can get this sorted out. Hopefully what they can do is get it in for the next week, for the coming week. If they could do that, that'd be great. But yeah, we'll just have to see what we can do. Hope you like that video. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. Please do me all a favor and check out the channels here, which is, we've got Alex Builds, we've got Martin Golding. I don't know if Martin, you do a channel, but do check out Martin's channel. It'd be great to see you building, you know, the Eddie Stobart as well. Check out Jay's channel. He does a bit of French builds, I think he does. He's got like a little Renault thing, I think it is. So yeah, and obviously Dizzle does daily discrepancies, or something that he calls it, the daily discrepancy of Dizzle to Cyberdon. He does, you know, vlogs and that sort of thing. So yes, hope you like that video. Please remember to like and subscribe. Remember, if you want to be if you want to be notified of any videos I do, you do need to become a ding dong and tap that ring a ding dong bell to be notified. Otherwise, you won't be notified. I do understand 43% of you do not subscribe, so do hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost a penny, and I'll see you back here with Build the Titanic with an exclusive surprise announcement. Take care. Bye bye.